Go, let's go.
Where's somebody missing?
All right, we all live. He's in the show. We all live. We all live.
Shalom, Israel.
Wow.
We on day 3 of Tabernacles. Give all praises to all the elders in HOI and all the elders that's been in this truth years and years. Class is going to be preparing your spirit. Preparing your spirit when the Messiah comes back. Let me get Ephesians 4 and 30. Yep.
Ephesians 4 and 30.
Ephesians 4 and 30. Ephesians, yep, come. Ephesians 4 and 30. When everybody there say con. Con. Yep.
I don't have it.
Everybody gotta say calm. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 30.
Chapter what?
4 and verse 30.
When you get it, say calm. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 30. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of Yahweh, whereby we are sealed unto the day of redemption.
Right there. Don't grieve. Don't get upset because the day is coming. You still have to get your spirit in order. Even though all these bad things happening to us, like you said, we got to pay rent. The Edomites are on us, yeah, work and all that. Still not grieve your spirit. Keep your spirit going and in that good spot because that day is coming. Revelations 21 and 1.
Just the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 1. Everybody got it, say God calm.
20 and 21?
21 and 1. Got it?
We'll be breaking it down in between, so after the first one, we'll break something down.
Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. Verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned of her husband.
Hold on right there. Now, you know how it is when a bride is coming? The bride is the New Jerusalem coming down, but we are the groom. You know how it takes a lot for the bride to prepare, get herself ready. It's a big feast. You go through it a lot when you're a new bride. But we are the groom. And you know, the groom, he waits for the bride to walk down that long time. She's coming from the back. Matter of fact, you don't even see her. So she coming. But that day, most men, how it's originally supposed to be, that's your day of joyous too. Because now you finally get that bride that you've been waiting on. And that's why I say, get your spirit prepared for that, because those days are coming. There's more to come. There's some better stuff. We're going to keep going up.
Verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their God.
Right there. Sometimes I think we take for granted that we God's people. Out of all the billion people on earth, he chose us. You got to imagine how great that should be. Out of all these nations, he picked us to be something special. Now, I'm going to say, I'm going to probably give my age. How many people remember when you was in class and the teacher put that little star on your head or something like that?
Right.
He made you felt special right there, didn't you? And that's how we should feel. Because you got to think, out of all the nations, he picked us. It wasn't nothing, we did. He chose us. That's a special feeling right there.
Milwaukee, just didn't touch on that star. You had to earn that star.
You know what I mean?
You had to do some work to get that star.
And sometimes you got 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
And they came in golds and silver.
No, we know your age.
But you had that special feeling like, You know, you might want to brag about your other classmates. Look, I got this and got this. And that's the same way we should be, that he chose us. You know what I mean? Finish that out, Al.
Verse 4.
Oh, go ahead, Al.
Go to Numbers 11 and 4. Get 4 and then go jump to 34.
11, Numbers 11 and 4.
Yeah. And this is why an example, even when you put all nations together, are even the nations that are among us. This is why these are reasons why they're not chosen. Read that.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 11 and verse 4. Everybody there say con. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 11 and verse 4. And it reads as this. And the mixed multitude.
So there was mixed people among us when we came out of Egypt, right? Okay, go ahead.
That was among them and fell lusting.
And so there was lusting, saying, damn, you know, I remember in Egypt where we was getting snake nuts and grits and sandwiches. You know, I remember this thing. You know what I'm saying? We want to go back, right? So that's what we remember. Go ahead. So, but these are the people that's among us. You know, reminding us of the things that barely was good in the land of captivity, and none like what we're going to, what we can ravish the day of the Lord's. You know what I'm saying? So they're reminding us of not what the Lord has given us, but what the enemy have gave us. Go ahead.
And the children of Israel also wept again.
Okay, and so now we thought about, yeah, you're right. We was eating some snake nuts. Them things was good with hot sauce and buttermilk. You know what I'm saying? So, but it really wasn't good. It just a remembrance of what we had when we didn't have nothing that was good, right? Okay, go ahead.
And said, who shall give us flesh to eat? Keep going.
Okay, now they said, who should give us flesh to eat? Now what they did, they made us start thinking about what was little decent in our land of captivity. Not what was good, but what was decent, because we ain't had nothing that was good, right? So now we felt a lusting, right? So when we felt a lusting and look back of in our captivity, try to wallow of what we can find that is good, which is really nothing, because we own the whole world. Go to 34 and see what happened for us to feel a lusting. And why we felt a lusting? Because the enemy was around us, was reminding us, don't look at what we